Welcome back to the channel, my diecast homies. Today, I have something extremely important to show. And I told you guys about it earlier. I got a custom from a special someone. My opinion, the best customizer in the world. Someone that we all look up to. Someone that has a huge impact in the diecast community, a really huge impact. I think we all know who he is. Yogie of Jakarta Diecast Project has sent me, Dotson Man, a custom. The short story, I'll spare you of the long story, but the short story is, I remember when this car came out, and just how enamored I was with his thought process on it, the creativity, the amazingness of this Datsun. It blew me away. And in a million years, not once in a million years would I think that I would own this car. It just wasn't something that ever scrubbed over a thought process in my mind. I can't even. I'm so excited I can't even speak. I've had this car for probably dang near a month, maybe even a little bit more. It is kind of a birthday present because it showed up right around my birthday. And so I'm going to show you guys. Full disclosure, I've already opened the box and took a really quick peek to make sure it was intact, because Yogi wanted to make sure that it wasn't, it traveled from Indonesia to here, so he wanted to make sure it didn't get destroyed in shipping, and I just let him know everything looks good. Took a quick look at it. So today we're gonna open this thing up. I was gonna open it with Yogi live, but he's been very busy this last month, so I was only able to get a hold of him for a quick kind of Zoom for our D-Dog, our Diecast Day of Giving, to talk about that. That's much more important. And so let's get to it. I'll tell you more about the story, or just how this happened, everything, but let's open this up. This thing showed up pretty fast. As soon as you shipped it, I was really amazed on how fast it showed up. So really a dream of mine to own, something like this, from a legend. He doesn't think of himself like that. He doesn't think of himself like a celebrity or anything, but of course we treat everyone the same. But he is someone that we all look up to. The amount of effort that goes into his customs, his patience, his skill level, his imagination, it's just really amazing. So for me to own one of his customs, especially something so amazing, there's no words. There's really no words. So let's take a look at this. First thing you gotta do is take a look at it. So we've got this big thing here. Hello? And this is quite a moment. I feel like I should be playing like Celine Dion in the background or something. Or Michael McDonald for my wife. She loves Michael McDonald. She loves yacht rock. I didn't know what yacht rock was until I married Kimber. So here's the box that it showed up in. Here you can see the sparkle to it. JD Project. Wow. So before I'm gonna draw this out. Sorry guys. I'm not just gonna like crack this thing open. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what started it all for me, my passion for diecast. He's one of the reasons why, Derek, Honest Diecast, started customizing. I started customizing. He's one of the reasons why Derek started his channel, his YouTube channel, and Derek got me to start my own YouTube channel. So it's just it's amazing to think that, just sitting on the couch with Derek years ago, watching Yogie work on these cars, and just be like, wow, that is another level, just like on its own planet. He's on planet Mars and the rest of us are on Earth. And to see like, just like, wow, what if I, I could get anywhere close to that? And I never will, because I just I don't have it in me. I don't have the drive. I like working on these 510s in real life, the full size ones. But is my goal to make a full size version of this car, if I can, and I'm going to make it happen. So that's, no one's ever really done that. There's always full size cars being made into 1/64th cars, but I would love to make Yogie's 1/64 scale into a real size car. So yeah, so it's just really surreal holding something like this, having a friend like Yogie. We've become friends. I love the guy. He recently just donated his unicorn Ken Block custom. He sold it for, gosh, I think $1,400, and he's donating that. He's going to be buying kids' cars in Indonesia, in the project area, like where there's there's not much money. So that was a really amazing thing for him to do, and I'm glad that he's a part of our project. Getting cars to kids, driven dreams, diecast day of giving. So thank you so much, Yogi. You are amazing for helping with that, for selling that unicorn. Congratulations to the owner. Amazing car. It's a piece of diecast history. So yeah, I had hit Yogi up when I saw that he was going to be selling a small portion of some customs that he did, and I said, I gotta have that car. Sell it to me. Just give me a couple weeks. I gotta come up with the money. I didn't have an extra $550 at the moment, so I was gonna sell off a couple higher end diecast things that I had to pay for this. And yeah, I didn't really. He said, "Yeah, okay. You don't have to sell anything. Don't sell anything." And I was like, "No, I mean, I'll sell my whole collection to get this car. Like, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I mean, I'll get rid of some of the higher end Datsuns that I purchased over the years." And yeah, I just didn't hear back from him for a while, and I was kind of like, "Oh man, he sold it. He maybe somebody else got it. I'm not gonna get that car." Man, that would have been so awesome. I mean, I really want that 510. And so months went by, and then recently, I mean, just a couple months ago, Yogi messaged me and said, "Hey Mark, what's your address?" And I said, I gave him my address. Said, "Why?" And he's like, "I'm sending you that 510, that wagon." And I was like, "Oh, I thought that was gone." Like, I was like, "No, you don't have to do that. Like, I'd like, I want to pay you for that." And he's like, "Your money's no good here." And so, just dumbfounded, just jaw dropped down to the ground, that he was just gonna send it to me as a gift, as like a birthday gift, a friendship gift. Really dumbfounded by that. So, I mean, I wish more people said that to me, like, "Mark, hey, your money's no good here." When I go to the gas station and I fill up my tank, that it just goes, beep, "Mark, your money's no good here." And I go, "Yeah, thanks." All joking aside, let's open this thing up. Thank you, Yogi. Let's take a look at this thing. The first thing you gotta do is take a look at it. And open this box here. Take this little veil off. Do my, toss that I do. And wow. So I gotta show you one more thing, because it's still surreal, like I know you guys have probably seen this car. Let's just take a look at it real quick. First thing you gotta do is look at it. So this car right here that we've probably seen, that 510 there, that's got, I don't know, just 300,000 views on it. That car right there on YouTube is now my car, my personal car. And it just blows my mind. I told Yogi, and you're like, Mark, get on with it. Let's see the car. I'm like, no, just hold on a second here. I would trade my entire collection in a heartbeat to own this car. I told Yogi that. So let's take a look at it. So this right here is, and I'm gonna take the camera here and zoom in on it a little bit better here. So this thing, of course, I'm not going to take it out, but I think you've all seen this video, and if you haven't, I'll be putting it right after this video. You can click on it. So unreal. The level of detail on this thing, you cannot purchase, you can't buy any kind of factory thing. The backdrop, just the whole presentation that he did, it's making me sweat. I'm sweating, Yogi. It's hot in here, but I am sweating because this is making me sweat. And so this thing, like I said, I would love to make this thing into a one-on-one car, the one of one by one, whatever you want to call it. It's just amazing. To own this 510, the amount of hours that went into this thing, I don't even want to know. It's just incredible amounts of hours and time went in this thing. You can watch I encourage you, I highly encourage you, if you're watching this video, I'm going to attach the video, the whole process that he makes this car, just so you can see like how much the fender flares, the intricacy of the craziness. It's just nuts. And to have like a real one of these, like what if, you know? So yeah, it's just amazing. Let me see if I can take this thing out without dropping it here. Wow. You can take a look here. We've got the engraving on the side here. We've got this writing here that says, "Congratulations, you are now the owner of a one-of-a-kind 1/64 scale die-cast custom from Jakarta Die-Cast Project. This one-of-one project is a true luxury piece that collectors dream of." I did. I dreamt of it. Yeah. Anyways, enjoy the ultimate possession. Best regards, Yogi Cartano. Yeah, so unreal. Unreal. So Yogi, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for this. I'll be building a nice custom display case with lights, strobe lights, maybe a disco ball, maybe a small theme park underneath it, some rides. There'll be tickets at the door, those cotton candy, stuff like that. But thank you so much, in all seriousness, which is tough for me sometimes. Thank you so much for being a part of Diecast Day of Giving, for being you, for being awesome. Thank you, Vera, Yogi's wife, for being amazing as well. I love getting to know you guys, and I look forward to maybe meeting you guys in the future. I'd love for us to be able to get you over here in the U.S. For a convention or get together or something. I'd love to meet you in person. So, love you, man. It's a beautiful custom. Thank you, everyone that's supported me on this channel. It's just been an amazing journey to be able to, start collecting, make my own YouTube channel, start my own business this last year full time. I have the luxury of working on. I have a Datsun 510 right here that I'm sanding down 1000 grit, 1500, 2000, 3000 rotary cut, DA, final polish, and then we're going to ceramic coat it once it cures. So You got to see these kind of cool cars. The real Datsuns. I have some exciting news about my 510 over here. I've told you guys that for a while. I'm not ready to announce it yet, but there's some big news about this car and what it's going to be. And there's a sponsorship that's coming up, and might surprise you. So stay tuned for that. So I love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you to my members that support the channel. Thank you for everyone that supports the Diecast Breakdown. We're growing. We're having a lot of fun doing it. We've got amazing guests that come on, including Yogie. That's how I met him. So thank you, David and Chuck, for being a part of that show, for helping with Diecast Day of Giving, for just always being like quality, good friends of mine, best friends of mine. And I love y'all, and thank you for watching this video. Please like, share it so other people can see it, so they can see this artwork, so they can, if they haven't seen Yogie's video making it, I'd love for more people to see that. And again, I love you, Yogie. You're amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Someone in here?